In the Boeing 787 Dreamliner production, it all begins with premium carbon fiber raw materials.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner relies on high-strength carbon fiber turned into pre-preg tape.
The Boeing 787 Dreamliner uses pre-impregnated carbon fiber for superior strength.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner pre-preg tape is kept chilled until fabrication begins.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner fuselage sections start with automated fiber placement.
Each Boeing 787 Dreamliner barrel builds layer by layer for structural integrity.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner achieves one-piece barrels through precise layering.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner composites are prepared for curing under vacuum.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner parts cure in giant autoclaves for strength. Boeing 787 Dreamliner gains exceptional durability during autoclave curing.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner fuselage emerges lightweight and incredibly strong.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wings use similar composite precision.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wings achieve aerodynamic efficiency with composites. Boeing 787 Dreamliner demands zero-defect composite quality.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner empennage uses advanced composites too.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner blends composites with titanium and aluminum.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner components are finished to exact tolerances.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner major sections now head to final assembly. Boeing 787 Dreamliner major sections begin their long journey to final assembly.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner fuselage sections travel by road in oversized convoys. Boeing 787 Dreamliner components undertake carefully planned highway journeys.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wings cross oceans on dedicated cargo vessels.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wings are protected and fastened for ocean transit.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner uses its unique Dreamlifter for rapid global transport.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner sections fit perfectly inside the specialized Dreamlifter. Boeing 787 Dreamliner cargo is sealed for high-altitude flight.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner parts take to the skies in the Dreamlifter.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner components fly directly to final assembly plants.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner sections arrive at the massive final assembly building.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner fuselage is carefully removed for final assembly.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wings arrive by road at the final facility.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner major assemblies are transferred inside.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner tail components complete the major deliveries.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner sections are moved deep into the factory.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner arrives at the start of final assembly.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner major sections now enter the final assembly building.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner final assembly takes place inside one of the world's largest buildings.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner components enter through tightly controlled access points.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner enters the heart of final assembly.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner major sections are brought directly onto the assembly floor.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner benefits from direct air delivery to the factory ramp.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner fuselage is delicately transferred from air to ground.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner sections receive final exterior inspection before entry.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner arrives in the final assembly cathedral.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner assembly operates around the clock.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner assembly teams prepare with strict safety protocols.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner production begins right here.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner relies on massive overhead systems for heavy lifts.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner final assembly is a symphony of precision.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner sections are readied for structural marriage.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner's core assembly journey truly begins. Boeing 787 Dreamliner teams coordinate every step with precision.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner assembly uses specialized tools at every stage.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner has arrived. Now the transformation into flight begins.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner sections begin with meticulous surface cleaning.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner arrives with protective layers that are now removed.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner composites receive dust-free preparation.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner surfaces are verified with precision laser scanning.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner edges are inspected to exacting tolerances.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner sections receive alignment references.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner alignment begins with laser precision.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner forward section is positioned for joining.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner mid-sections are cleaned in parallel.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner aft fuselage prepares for structural marriage.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner mating interfaces are spotlessly prepared.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner sections are aligned with temporary pins.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner sections are now cleared for structural joining. Boeing 787 Dreamliner barrels move into position for marriage.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner sections receive crane support for precise alignment.
The Boeing 787 Dreamliner is moments away from becoming one continuous structure.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner forward and mid sections begin their precise marriage.
1 inch, half-inch hold.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner sections lock into perfect alignment.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner fuselage is clamped into a single strong structure.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner join is verified to extreme precision.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner uses temporary fasteners to secure the marriage.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner fastener holes are drilled in perfect alignment.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner joint holes are deburred for flawless fastening.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner uses high-strength, high-lock fasteners for permanent joining.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner fasteners are torqued to precise specifications.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner mid and aft sections now prepare to join.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner, aft fuselage locks into alignment. Boeing 787 Dreamliner becomes a single continuous fuselage structure.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner second joint is drilled with robotic accuracy. Boeing 787 Dreamliner mid to aft connection is permanently secured.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner entire fuselage is torqued and verified.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner fuselage now stands as one integrated barrel. Boeing 787 Dreamliner fused fuselage passes rigorous visual checks.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner core structure is now complete and ready for wing integration.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wings arrive at the join station for attachment.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wings are rigged for precise crane lift.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wing is lifted into position above the fuselage.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wing begins precise alignment with fuselage.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wing locks into initial alignment.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wing is pulled into final structural contact.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wings are clamped securely for fastening.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wing fastener holes are drilled robotically.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wing joints are deburred for perfect fit.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wings are permanently fastened with high locks.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wing attachments are torqued to specification.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wings now stand firmly attached.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner horizontal stabilizer prepares for attachment. Aligning, steady. Boeing 787 Dreamliner horizontal stabilizer aligns with fuselage. Aligning, steady. Boeing 787 Dreamliner horizontal stabilizer aligns with fuselage.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner stabilizer is clamped for fastening.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner tail holes are drilled accurately.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner stabilizer is permanently secured.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner vertical stabilizer now joins the empennage.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner empennage is fully attached and secured.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner tail structure is verified complete. Boeing 787 Dreamliner now has its wings and tail firmly in place.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner assembly uses automated guided vehicles for parts delivery. Boeing 787 Dreamliner benefits from robotic precision in fastener placement.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner uses automated drilling for consistent hole quality.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner fasteners are installed by robots for speed and accuracy.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner joints are sealed robotically for leak-proof integrity.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wiring is routed with robotic precision.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner fasteners are automatically verified for compliance.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner hydraulic systems benefit from safe human-robot teamwork.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner spars are riveted with high-speed automation.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner's small components are placed with machine vision accuracy.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner fuel systems undergo automated integrity testing. Boeing 787 Dreamliner wiring ends are terminated robotically. Boeing 787 Dreamliner systems are routed using laser-guided precision.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner prepares for finishing with robotic masking.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner avionics are installed with collaborative robot assistance. Locked.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner prepares for finishing with robotic masking.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner hydraulics are tested with robotic connections.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner high-tech systems are fully integrated and verified.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner cabin receives advanced acoustic and thermal insulation. Boeing 787 Dreamliner cabin receives advanced acoustic and thermal insulation.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner floor structure is assembled with lightweight composite panels.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner overhead cabin receives finished ceiling panels. Boeing 787 Dreamliner galleys and lavatories are installed as modular units. Boeing 787 Dreamliner seat tracks are installed with laser-guided precision. Boeing 787 Dreamliner cabin seats are fitted and connected in precise rows.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner overhead bins are installed for maximum passenger storage.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner passenger service units are installed and tested.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner cabin receives premium carpet and sidewall finishes. Boeing 787 Dreamliner interior partitions and doors are fitted precisely.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner cockpit receives its advanced instrument panel.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner flight deck is completed with pilot controls. Boeing 787 Dreamliner interior receives final precision finishing. Boeing 787 Dreamliner exterior surfaces are finished to aerodynamic precision.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wing fairings complete the aerodynamic finishing.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner engine pylons receive final aerodynamic closeout. Boeing 787 Dreamliner tail receives its final aerodynamic fairings.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner undergoes comprehensive ultrasonic structural scanning.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner composite surfaces receive precise tap testing.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner fuselage proves airtight during pressure integrity testing. Boeing 787 Dreamliner hydraulic systems endure rigorous pressure cycling.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner wiring passes complete electrical integrity verification.
Boeing 787 and Dreamliner avionics undergo full functional checkout.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner fuel system demonstrates complete integrity.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner landing gear performs flawless functional testing. Boeing 787 Dreamliner environmental systems achieve precise cabin conditions.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner oxygen system passes emergency deployment testing.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner flight controls are rigged and verified.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner lightning protection is fully verified.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner exterior passes final dimensional and visual quality checks.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner completes exhaustive quality control and lab testing. Boeing 787 Dreamliner receives its final exterior cleaning before painting.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner enters the dedicated paint facility. Boeing 787 Dreamliner receives protective primer base coat. Boeing 787 Dreamliner gains its distinctive airline livery through precision painting. Boeing 787 Dreamliner FR exterior is sealed with durable clear coat. Boeing 787 Dreamliner paint job passes meticulous quality inspection.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner receives final airline-specific decals and markings.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner prepares for final grounding on the ramp.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner undergoes successful final ground engine runs.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner is handed over for customer acceptance.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner completes its acceptance flight successfully. Boeing 787 Dreamliner passes post-flight inspection with flying colors.
The Boeing 787 Dreamliner is officially delivered to its new operator.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner awaits final dispatch preparations.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner receives final ground equipment and spares.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner departs with comprehensive spare parts support.
Boeing 787 Dreamliner aircraft are stored securely before dispatch. Boeing 787 Dreamliner is positioned for its journey to the customer airline.
And this is how modern factories produce the Boeing 787 Dreamliner from start to finish.